To connect with customers. Retailers like Walgreens, Kroger's, Guess, Ralph Lauren said they are using the technology to improve marketing to their customers. The software can detect age, gender, even a shopper's mood. Joining us now is the cyber guy, Kirk Knudsen. Kirk, good to see you this morning.
Maria, good to see you. Yeah. What's your favorite song? If you're feeling down and you want to be lifted back up, what do you play?
Happy.
Happy.
Yeah.
See, the mall's going to figure that out. Retailers are going to figure that out. And that is key behind how you're going to shop at retailers in the future. All these retailers are embracing technology, Maria, because they're trying to figure out how do we beat the beast? How do you beat Amazon? Well, Costco puts out the food samples and creates an experience for us. And Westfield in this country and globally has come up with a brilliant foot forward where they went from essentially a landlord of retailers and became a partner, really investing in Westfield Labs and a lot of the technology embracing globally to find out more and more about the customer so that not only can retailers learn more about you and me, but also so that I as a customer can have a whole different experience when I show up at a Westfield experience or any of these retailers that are embracing this technology. Well, we first started using this in, yeah, go ahead, Maria.
Well, there's also an opportunity for you to decide what you want your outfit to look like, right? I mean, you could decide you want a blue shirt, you want the pants having cowboy boot and bottoms, you want, you know, and then you could basically design your own outfit.
You can do that, and then you can decide actually while you're in a retail experience that they'll find out, oh, Maria likes that put in the trunk of her car after she goes shopping because she then likes to go to this Italian restaurant, or then she likes to go to this movie. So they learn those patterns about us to suggest to us behaviors at a mall that they're hoping are going to kick the butt of Amazon. That's the whole goal behind this, is how do you win back the customer at a traditional brick and mortar mall space? And they're doing it, I'll tell you, in terms of programming out experiences. They also realize that if a couple will spend more than 45 minutes in a retail environment, they will spend nearly double what they would otherwise. So they're finding ways to keep us in these retail environments longer. It's all using this kind of technology to understand, did they keep us there that long? And how are we feeling about being there? And did we come with someone? And if not, why not? And how often does that happen? And what time of day? The more and more they can learn about us, the more and more they're hoping they can get into our pockets to spend some money.
Right. The con is, Kurt, that these retailers say, we just want to serve you better. We want to know you better, as if they want to become friends with us. And it's just a big bunch of hot garbage.
But this is the question, too, I think.
In the case of some, yeah.
Yeah, and Kurt,
in the case of Westfield, yeah, they're disclosing in their app, and they're disclosing along the way that they're using this kind of technology. You and I have the option of engaging it fully or passively being part of an anonymous kind of sample.
But how many times have we heard the eulogy written for brick and mortars? So does this really make up that space? For every person you can keep in the store longer, you've got 3 people who are shopping online. So this seems like a big investment for a retailer to make. Is the dividend really going to be such a big return that it's worth all of that investment up front? And to Dagan's point, the concern consumers might have on privacy.
Yeah, great question. And I go back to my mama, and she grew up in the retail space in women's apparel. And she said, you could give me all the data you want, you could show me all kinds of trends, you can show me all kinds of technology, but what I'm looking for is a volume of people inside the store walking out with bags. And so if you go and look at a Westfield experience, for example, in downtown New York or out here in California, where they have spent, I mean, the largest amount of money on a reinvention of a mall called Westfield Century City, you see people walking out of there with bags. And I say, Mama, you're right. It might be working.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if there's going to be pushback from governments, because isn't it true that one of the issues that New York had with Amazon was their facial recognition, that retailers have so much information, facial recognition on customers? I'm just wondering if this is going to get in the way of the way states or cities govern, because there's a lot of data now that they're compiling on customers.
Look, I think that ship has sailed.
Look at the city of San Francisco. They want actually to ban facial recognition.
But these phones, every time we use this stuff, we are data hoovers. And no matter how much we opt out, there's more data we're leaving that's opting in. And I think, this is coming whether we like it or not.
Yeah, it definitely is. True. Kirk, thank you so much. Good to see you, sir. Kirk Knudsen, and historic dinner is underway. We'll take you there next.